intense gun picking up music.
Right now, my hands look like chili dogs, so I think I should eat my hands. Do you think that if I ate them, they would taste like chili dogs? Right now, my hands look like chili dogs, so I think I should eat my hands. Do you think that if I ate them, they would taste like chili dogs?
Anyway. This is a momentous occasion I never thought would happen. I'm honestly, this is really like cool. This is really cool, and it's neat, and I just don't want it to seem facetious. How neat I find this occasion. 500 subscribers. Wow, I honestly didn't. Like, this is something I made for me, just for me, and maybe some friends, not even all of them, just some friends, like, so that I have 500 subscribers, that there's people that are on the Patreon. Crazy to me. Like, honestly. And I sound like, oh my god, 1 million subscribers. Like, that's what I sound like, but and it's only 500. But, like, to me, personally, 500 is huge. So, I don't know, man. It's neat. I want to thank you all. For a while now, I have promised that at 500 subscribers, I will watch something drunk. And I am. At this moment. And if you don't believe it, here's some proof that I drank prior to this. All right, this is pre-game. Again, I don't drink. To prove that I don't know what I'm doing, I bought the cheapest booze I could find, which is Jim Beam Apple and White Claw. It smells like apple juice. Why am I surprised? I'm a lightweight. That does not taste good. Why do they flavor alcohol? You don't taste... You just taste alcohol. No, I'm more confident in White Claw because it's 5% alcohol. And I've heard, pray tell, from associates that it doesn't really taste like alcohol, and it sneaks up on you. Also, I don't know what passion... Wow, I smell that from here. Look how far I'm holding it from my face. I smell it from here. Oh, you can't taste the alcohol. Just tastes like juice. Just tastes like sparkling water. This is gonna do me in. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. I'm gonna do 2 more of these, maybe like 1 more of these, before I even start filming. And then, God help us all, I guess. There's your proof. Here's your more proof. Here's an empty can. Here's a half empty can. And here's some more. So, ordered pizza and buffalo wings to celebrate this momentous occasion. If you can see that in the back, I am still watching Stranger Things. But that's not what we're watching today, because if you also remember, I also said that at 500 subscribers, I would start a new series. My dog is like going crazy, digging in her bed. I don't know if you could hear that. I'm okay. Series that I promised that I would watch at 500 subscribers. It's beyond belief. Fact or fiction. Now, what is beyond belief fact or fiction, you may ask? Before I get into that, what do you know beyond belief fact or fiction from? You know beyond belief fact or fiction. You already have seen pieces of it. You just don't know it yet. What pieces have you seen of beyond belief fact or fiction? This.
It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication. It never happened. It never happened. This one was invented by a writer. Not this time.
Have I stayed still for long enough for the clip to play? Okay, I'm not gonna throw up. I'm fine. It's basically Two Truths and a Lie, the TV show. He's gonna tell us 3 stories. I forgot if it's 2 truths and a lie or 2 lies and a truth. I don't know which it is, but he's going to tell us 3 stories, and some of them are lies, and some of them are real. Beyond belief, fact or fiction. What makes this horror-centric? Well, there's spooky stories. There's spooky stories. Twilight Zonian stories. Outer Limits-ish stories. So we're going to see 3 stories. And here's the fun part. I hope you haven't seen this show before, and I hope you haven't seen the episode before you saw this video. Because we're going to play along, folks. I'm going to try to suss it out. I'm going to try to suss it out. If I'm wrong, if I'm right, I'm good. But I'm still going to be drinking between episodes anyway. So, this is going to be a new series. Can you hear the sounds my body is making? It's disgusting. So, let's find out if it's not this time. Not a chance. Nice try. We made it up. Or if this one is, in fact, a real story. Oh, that was a close one. That was a bad idea. All right. I'm very excited to get into this with you folks. I'm so hype. I've been waiting to do this show for so long. For the full uninterrupted version of this video, Patreon, you know the deal. $1 a month will get you that video. My God, my body is fighting me. My body is fighting me. Let's get into it. Now, I'm skipping season 1 of Beyond Belief because Jonathan Frakes doesn't host the first season. Josh Brolin does. James Brolin does. Not Josh Brolin. Josh Brolin is Thanos. James Brolin is his dad, who is James Brolin. Am I going to need a trash can here? I feel like it. Anyway, here we go. Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction, season 2, episode 1. Here we fucking go, folks. You know what? Complimentary drink, just because I'm excited.
Some things are beyond belief.
Beyond belief.
Beyond belief. Fact or fiction.
They got the movie trailer voice guy? This summer.
By Jonathan Frakes.
Jonathan Frakes. In a world.
Live in a world where the real
in a world. We live in a world. In a society. We live in a society. Woo!
This drawing has been baffling people for nearly a century.
Why?
Some of us see it as a fashionable young lady.
That's what I do.
And some of us see it as the portrait of an old woman.
Where?
So which is it?
Where's the old woman?
Young or old? Or is it both?
Oh, I see the old woman!
Tonight, we will be
Whoa!
stories that will be based on reality.
She got a chin on her.
By a writer. The latest computer flight technology.
This is a dream job. To be like a Rod Serling type host. I fucking love that type of shit.
Guts to conquer the skies. With such a man.
You're a pilot now, Mr. Mannequin. Good job. Go fly a plane.
For the strangest adventure of all.
Oh shit, there's a strange... The plane. The plane. Hell yeah, dude! Listen to this 90s ass music. Look at this 90s ass man's jacket and haircut.
Stop. This was one trip that wasn't destined to go as planned.
You got food on the microphone. Oh no, he's gonna explode? He's leaking maple syrup all over the place.
As
Sir,
I walked up to Roger's coffee
that's how you
shop,
get
a lot of
ants.
memories came-
Hey, Michael. Good to see you.
Why does your dad look like Willem Dafoe had plastic surgery?
I'd almost forgotten.
Show me that picture again.
It really upset me when I lost him a few years ago.
The yassification of Willem Dafoe. Oh no!
What's wrong? Somebody taking your plane?
You just got plane jacked. Welcome to the GTA universe. Who the hell is flying this thing? They're as drunk as me. Alright, so there's a ghost in the plane. It's a haunted plane. There's a ghost plane. Honey. Not just any honey. Raw honey. The bees are flying the plane. He's leaving chemtrails all over the place, buddy. Oh no. My dad's picture, the only one I had. Well, at least you could get your dad picture. The picture? Son? Son, the photograph? Son?
There's someone in there.
Son, the one and only photograph? Son? 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 Oh God, son! Son, please!
How could a plane fly itself?
You tell me, Jonathan.
Maybe Michael's father's spirit did take the controls to save his son from harm.
Jesus took the
Your
wheel?
challenge is to decide, did this story really happen? Or is it just a flight of fancy?
Oh, with the puns. I forgot about the puns in this.
A lockbox.
Oh.
Good idea if you're one of the 70 million people in the United States who keeps a gun in your home. Whichever side of the gun issue you happen to fall on, nobody wants to see innocent people harmed.
Well, buddy, you came at a bad time for this.
Box like this for years.
This is a bad time to talk about this stuff, Jonathan, please.
Papers and a manual. He raised 2 children through college to help guard his house from unseen enemies.
You can't shoot a ghost.
This then is the story of a gun, a premonition of terrifying proportions, and the deadliest enemy of all.
A straight white man. Fear. That too. The gun.
Sooner or later, Tom
Oh
would
boy,
want
this
to
is
learn
gonna.
how to
Oh
use his
boy.
gun. But first, the people down the block were
Wes
robbed.
Anderson's gun
And
loading over
across the
here.
street.
Look at the symmetry
And
over
then,
here.
seen that guy in this house.
You know, I am so sorry.
Oh my God, this man's hair.
The
Oh
kids
my.
woke up and found him there. This guy in a ski mask just rifling through their
Oh my
God.
Buddy, just go bald.
robbed all 3 houses?
I hope so.
I know you got the luscious locks in the back, but like, buddy, the front is wispy. It looks like a forest fire. Like the aftermath of a forest fire. It's
This
just,
is a good time for me to be traveling.
buddy,
I
don't.
should cancel.
You look like off-brand Craig T. Nelson. What is this, Poltergeist 3? But don't fucking swing that around, my guy.
No, this gun only shoots bad people.
Is that what your father told you?
The worst
And you
trigger
what?
safety I've ever seen, man.
Well, sure,
How are
he
you a
was
cop?
You know how to handle it. Yes.
This feels like a Goosebumps episode, man. This is shot like a like this is an adult Goosebumps episode. You just leave it around? Do you have kids, ma'am? In the fucking drawer, open in the nightstand? Fucking Malcolm in the Middle's mom has had enough. She's coming after you. Breaking Bad. She's coming after you. Oh my God, are you gonna shoot blindly? Are you closing your eyes? What if it's a cat? Or a deer?
No!
No! It's the Slender Man.
I don't know. My father always maintained this gun.
This guy's got daddy issues.
He always kept
His
it
dad was a
perfectly
cop.
Clean and greased.
Had his gun around all the time. Some daddy issues, sir.
This gun won't let you down.
Move your head. What day is it? What day is it?
Hey, it was
What's
just
that
a
calendar say? 13? Is it a Friday?
No promise.
I think I know who's up to this. It's Harry and Marv. It's the Sticky Bandits. The Wet Bandits. She's gonna shoot Joe Pesci.
My premonitions of terror. All over again.
Only this time.
This time.
It wasn't a dream. I knew it. Intense gun picking up music. I gotta slow down. I'm gonna throw up. No. Lady, why are you still she wants to kill her son. And you drop the gun down the stairs? This I believe 1,000% because white people are that terrible at
finding its own target. In a stunning turn of events, it had shot and killed the intruder who had been hiding in our house.
Get the fuck out of town! What?
The son who comes home from college in the middle of the night finds he's forgotten his key and decides to let himself in through a patio door. Ironically, a genuine intruder had already broken into the house too.
You're shitting me.
How do you explain this? Could it be that this gun had a special safety feature? One that only permitted it to fire at a true enemy?
Yeah, friendly fire was turned off like we're playing fucking Halo.
Next.
Alright, now I stopped believing that.
Secret power.
What the fuck was that? That was the craziest goddamn ending. What?
What mysteries lie within the frame of a portrait?
Of a lady on fire? Is that Gillian? Is that Gillian Anderson?
The fact is,
Gillian Anderson?
once someone paints our portrait
As Margaret Thatcher?
and its artist.
Jonathan, you gotta give me a second from that last story.
The power of the portrait far more than most men. Eventually pose the question: does art imitate life or death? Art is an elusive and complex subject.
It's a portrait
For centuries,
of a lady.
people have argued over it, attempted
Not on
to
fire.
define it, the life of his subjects. Forever.
Sir, who the fuck is that in the background? What's going on back there?
All finished.
That's a real intruder. Here, I drew you with your head chopped off because I feel like you're gonna die by your head being chopped off.
William, it's very lovely.
You sound like somebody that got socks on
Can
their
take delivery
butt.
on Wednesday.
You have a special gift.
Marvel
And as
Studios
William's doubt
presents.
grew, so did his reputation. His special gift passed secretly.
What is he,
by word of
the
mouth to a
Dr.
very
Sleep of
select group
paintings?
people.
Why would you get your portrait done by this man then?
Don't stop. Keep painting.
Hey, guy who only makes portraits of people that die.
Good news, Daniel.
Maybe I'm an exception to the rule. Paint me. It's only September 10th, 2001. I got a
Portrait's
flight
finished.
tomorrow, but paint me.
Their last hope to halt the endless days of suffering, agony, and pain.
Hi.
Or maybe this man is just painting with heavy lead paint and is just poisoning all of the people he paints.
I would like you to paint my portrait.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is a private studio.
I only paint
I
people
know.
that are clearly dying.
Look, I don't have a lot of money.
You're not clear.
Can't
Are
afford
you
to pay
are you
much,
planning
but
something?
I really...
Oh, you want a sexy portrait? That's weird. Okay. Well, I mean, you do you,
And he
man.
went about painting her as fast as he could, doing his best to capture her spirit on the canvas.
What is he, a
William was
Ghostbuster?
determined.
I didn't expect it to be so powerful.
Are you the villain of Dr. Sleep? Are you the lady with the hat? Are you, oh, man.
When can I take it home?
You can take delivery on Wednesday.
Alright, I guess everybody dies on a Wednesday, which is when
Michelle's
my
portrait
videos get
would be one of
released.
his most satisfying, but it set off a chain of events.
About Michelle Taylor?
What about her?
She's dead.
Yeah, I know, but like how?
Michelle Taylor is dead.
But isn't that why you drew her portrait?
Amy, she wasn't sick. She was depressed because her boyfriend left her.
She unalived herself.
They killed her.
Hit that piano note. Like the fucking end of Day in a Life.
Finally,
Oh my god, is he killing himself by painting
the
himself?
portrait was without doubt William's finest effort to date.
Oh, come on, man. This is dumb. This is fake. This is a fake one. You can't deny that this is one of the fake ones.
His body was discovered by his assistant the following morning. Did William Corzine really have the power to end the lives of his subjects?
I guess we'll find out.
Or were their deaths a logical extension of their extremely fragile states of health?
I mean,
If so,
dog.
then how do you explain the death of Michelle Taylor? A young woman in the prime of her life.
You mean a lady that came to a
She
guy
was
that
despondent
knows
over her
that
lost
he
love.
only paints people that before they
Depression has been
die?
known to contribute to the demise of an otherwise healthy individual. And what if
Hey,
William's
guy that only
final
paints
gesture?
people before they die.
Did he really take
Paint
his own
me.
life by painting? Could this story of an artist be inspired by actual events?
Not a
Or is this
chance.
a tale of artful deception?
Not a chance.
Belief
All right.
or fiction.
The only real one so far has to be that gun
And
one.
all access passes a
Because
precious
there's
commodity.
logic.
takes
In
you wherever
a
you wanna go.
trillion to one chance of that
Yet they're
happening.
only issued to a professional personnel can be allowed to have one. The rest of us can only guess what life and death mysteries are hidden within the corridors of a medical center.
Until YouTube, where
help
fucking
of this
doctors are
pass,
making wired videos
young men
explaining
are about to
every
find out.
process about what happens after you die in a
First time I
hospital.
met Eddie was when we
Anyway,
shared a
the
room
pass.
together. They would tell him what was wrong.
This is the fakest
Found out later
rain.
he
The
had
more I
heart
look at it, oh my god.
When this story happened, all
Just
I knew
film
about
on a
Eddie's
rainy
condition
day,
was
what are you
that he was
doing?
Just like me. Very, very
Cut away from
bored.
this. It's so fake. The frosted tips. We're in the beginning of a Final Destination. Look at him playing the world's first Wii.
Eddie, will you knock it off? You're driving me nuts.
I gotta get in the zone for my Sum 41 cover band.
I have a feeling there's something my dad's not telling me.
Yeah, drinking a lot makes you
What if I have some
sweaty
kind of
as
deadly
fuck.
disease? Look, my dad's worked here ever since I was born. I've been over
Most
every
early-
single inch of this hospital.
This is the most late 90s looking dudes.
I've
Look at
been
this
to one place
guy.
you haven't been.
That guy's definitely a Sugar Ray.
This is your brainer formaldehyde. I don't think this is such a good idea.
Yeah, they just leave it in jars, like at the door, at the front entrance of the morgue.
Number one.
Sir, your friend is fucked the fuck up. Your friend's got problems. This is a fucked up white boy that you need to like.
That's it. I'm going back.
This is a white boy you need to get some distance on. Why are the doors making fucking Star Trek doors sounds?
Come on. Looks like somebody just checked in.
That's it.
It's one of them.
I'm outta here.
It's one of them in the body bag.
Not until you open it.
Open it and see your friend.
Come on, don't be such a baby. Just open it.
And then he like fades away like he's been dead the whole time. He's been talking to a ghost. Open it and see either yourself or your friend.
Here's
Oh my god!
Eddie. It's you.
Dr. Anderson and his family were in a car accident last night. He's fine, and so is his wife. The other son, Chad, died instantly.
So what happened to Eddie?
Well, after the accident, they brought Chad's body to the morgue. Eddie saw it last night, and his heart gave out.
Oh, you fucking
They
asshole!
were identical twins, you know.
You fucking asshole! You killed your friend! I can maybe see
Had
that
he remained in
happening.
his hospital room instead of snooping around the morgue, he might still be alive today. His father would have had a chance to gently,
Not a
and lovingly
chance.
tell his boy
Alright.
and the body of his identical
Oh my
twin
God.
together at the same time. Or are we conspiring to mislead you?
Alright, here we go. Is this it?
A radio talk show host encounters a mysterious caller on Beyond Belief.
How many fucking stories are in one episode? Good God.
This is Jonathan Frakes, and you're the next caller.
Hey, Jonathan, big fan. Wait, where are you going?
If it's true that the pen is mightier than the sword is unbalanced, when the microphone becomes the instrument of a living nightmare, is it still good radio?
Okay, line one, you're on with Kincaid.
The caller. Are they all just the something? Because you're gonna run out of words. What are the odds that we're gonna see like a famous person in one of these episodes, like as an actor?
Saw a UFO. Let me tell you something, pal. You haven't got a clue. You're brainless.
My God,
You
it's
can
it,
sell space
we already
between
found
your
a
ears.
famous person, guys. It's young Alex Jones.
Because
My question's about your son, Robbie Griffin.
what did you say?
Robbie Griffin, remember him?
Yeah, time to wave bye-bye. See you, sonny boy. The psychos are out there tonight in droves. We'll be back, so stay tuned and don't touch
Your son's.
that dial.
How do you not recognize your own son's voice?
We can't hear the caller. It sounds like you're talking to yourself.
Well, I can. And I don't want you to put those wackos through to me anymore.
Your ghost son is calling you. That's what the fortune
Voice
says.
of God. It is the gift of God.
No, seriously, it's your son on the
All
phone.
Same.
I'm a 90s actor.
No, or not.
Well, this man's just having a fucking stroke. That's the story. They can't hear the caller. He's reading fortune cookies that don't exist. This man's having a stroke. This man's having a brain hemorrhage, and you're not helping him.
Honest with my audience, so I'll be honest with you. Listen, I was passing through Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I met someone. We had a one-night stand. All right?
Oh, you're a deadbeat dad.
A few months later, I was going through Fort Wayne again, so I looked him up. I found him. I drove over to where he lived, and there he was, tossing a tennis ball up against the wall. He looked just like me.
It was a young Paul Giamatti.
Not me. Robbie is dead. He died last summer.
This is freaky, man.
Emmys all around, whole cast. Give them the Emmys. Clive, you're having a stroke, or someone put LSD in your coffee, PCP, angel dust, something. Clive, you're holding nothing. Are we on the air? This is great radio, though. Have a man having a stroke live? That's crazy.
What's he looking at?
He's not holding anything. Incredible improv skills, Rob, Clive, whatever the fuck your name is. Clive, great improv skills, great prop work. What a performance. It just ends? What is this? What?
Who was the voice on the phone?
Some asshole.
Was it really exactly 10:25? Lightning knocked out the utility lines outside the studio. Phone company records show that no calls at all were made from that point on.
But also, if you took a CAT scan of that man, the inside of his skull was to the brim with blood.
Curious twist, because his show that night achieved its highest ratings of all time.
Yeah, everybody was calling like, you hearing this guy having a stroke on the radio? It's insane.
It's your call.
That has to be the last story, Jonathan, please.
We'll find out which of our
Here we fucking go, folks. All right.
And which were fiction when Beyond Belief returns.
Here we fucking go.
The story of the pilot whose plane took off by itself and
Fake.
crashed to the ground, ultimately saving his life. Was that a work of fiction?
Yeah. The plane? Bullshit, baloney, malarkey. Fucking hoopla. I don't need to be reminded, we just saw this. And if I'm editing this, then you guys saw it way sooner than I did it. You guys probably saw it like 5 minutes ago, this. But they had to get that shot of the plane crash again because that was like 90.
Is this story inspired by an actual event?
Not a chance.
Yes. A similar event did take place.
Fact. This had to have. Okay, hold on. First of all, that's bullshit about the plane. That's bullshit. There's no goddamn way. I'm gonna Google this shit afterwards because there's no goddamn way that plane thing is true. Anyway, this I believe because that's how white people be with guns. That lady is trying to kill her son. She's trying to kill her son.
It was actually based on an incident similar
True.
to this one.
Fact. No drink this time. Not this time. Shenanigans afoot on this one. I'm so confident I'm gonna take a bite of the chicken wing.
If you guessed that there was an actual recorded happening of an artist that seemed to have this power, you were right.
What?
There was.
For fuck's sake, I'm gonna take the White Claw on that one. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
And what about the tale of the boys who lifted the hospital pass and used it to explore the morgue?
That's real.
True or false?
That's true. That has gotta be true. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to drink on this one. But that's bullshit.
The tale of a young man who confronted the dead corpse of his identical twin and then died himself? Pure fiction.
Pure fiction. Pure fiction.
What did you make of the radio talk show host who was haunted by a phone call from his dead son?
We made it up. We just saw this. You don't have to recap, Jonathan. Mr. Frakes, please. This is amazing. I can't wait to do every episode of this show.
freaky, man.
This is awesome, man. This is what I have this channel for. This is a blast. I'm having a blast, guys.
Was there an actual story that we based this otherworldly confrontation on?
No.
Not this time.
Not this time.
It never happened.
It never happened. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it. Not this time, and we got it. It never happened.
Once again,
fuck yeah, dude.
Can you accept the fact that certain truths defy logic and fall into the category of being simply beyond belief?
I don't know, man. If you
Join us.
You are
for
Jonathan
more
Frakes.
stories
If you define
next
beyond
time
belief as like insane
on Beyond
happenstance,
Belief.
sure,
Fact
sure.
or fiction.
All right, ladies. Skip Skolnick. What a name to end this on too. All right, folks. That was a blast and a half. Oh my god, I'm so excited to go through literally every fucking episode of this show. This it's a shame there's only 4 seasons. So they need to bring this back like they brought back the Twilight Zone. Like, honestly, no lie, bring the show back. I want to host it. Let me host it. I know there's got to be a known name, a popular celebrity. Let me host this show. I'll fuck around, man. Oh, man. I only had to drink once on that? It feels like a waste. Pure fiction. Oh, man. All right. Am I drunk or am I loud? It's up to you to decide. But I am drunk. I can never tell. The problem is I can never tell when I'm drunk. Only people could tell when I'm drunk from like the outside that know me. They're like, you're not acting like yourself. You're drunk. So, yeah, this was a blast. Absolute blast. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. Once again, 500 subs. So flattered. I really have no words, man. I have no words. It's really cool. Thank all of you for sticking around for this experiment that I'm doing with this channel of just goofing off, writing jokes, and having fun watching goofy shit like this. It's a blast. I hope you gave this video a chance, because we're going to be doing a lot of them, because this is a blast, man. This is fun. Why can't this be my job? Anyway, I worked today and I got home exhausted, but I got 500 subscribers and I really wanted to do this video. I'm tired as all hell. I am at the very least tipsy. I'm burping nonstop because I might throw up from eating half a pizza. But like, honestly, this is all fun. This is a blast. This is just like a release for me. So thanks for humoring me through all this, and I hope I've humored you through all that. So yeah, bye.